I was looking at the interior of the Tata Punch 2026, which Command Max is the tagline. Command Max safety, Command Max convenience, Command Max features, Command Max performance. It just nails it all, because it's been dominating the scene ever since its inception. It's the fastest to reach to 5 lakh the mark numbers in terms of sales. Now they say it is close to 7 lakhs, and will be reaching a million soon with this new update, because the pricing is absolutely the icing on the cake. 5.59 lakhs ex-showroom for the base model, which already comes loaded with all the bells and whistles, like 6 airbags, electronic stability program, hill hold control, and almost all the automatic headlamps, rain sensing wipers. I think almost all the wannabe features are there. But the new update has to be this in terms of interior, this 10-inch touchscreen infotainment system, wireless Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You have all the controls right over here. Also a very good, neatly laid out 360-degree camera. So you can see very high resolution 360-degree camera. You can change the viewing angle the way you want it. It's crisp and very high res in terms of aspect ratio, and in terms of resolution. And then the 2D mode also does its job, and you can further customize it as per your wish and will, the way you want it. Another thing is the 7-inch speedo console. You can see here that this is how the speedo console looks, and I think you have notifications, navigation, settings, you have illumination, and just how do you go back? Then you have clock, calendar, tire pressure monitoring. Wow. And go back here, and you have the layout also, dial view, digital view, minimal view. Let's go to dial view. So more or less not much of a change. Okay, talking about the major changes that the 2026 model gets. First is the i-turbo engine, borrowed from the Altroz maybe. This puts out the 1.2 liter turbocharged petrol, 3-cylinder turbo petrol, that puts out around 120 PS of max power, 170 Newton meters of max torque, and comes mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox. And I think you have a AMT as well. And then of course you have the CNG variant. That is first time they're offering AMT with a CNG. So CNG itself offers a mileage of 26 kilometers to a kg. Now with the AMT option, it doesn't change, because usually AMT mileage is similar to the manual. Mileage for this I'm not sure, but the 1.2 liter 3-cylinder petrol that puts out 88 PS of max power, that mileage is around 20 kmpl, which is pretty reasonable. In terms of safety, as I told you, 6 airbags, hill hold assist, and electronic stability program, ISOFIX child seats. All these have been included, and safety features are included as standard. 5-star safety rating is also reconfirmed. Bharat NCAP 5-star safety rating is reaffirmed for the 2026 model as well. So this is the steering wheel. You have all the controls for audio and phone controls. You also have cruise control, cup holders, bottle holders on all 4 doors, 4 speakers, 4 tweeters. The dash is neatly laid out. It has this ivory finish and kind of a texture to the central console, and glazed finish on the dash as well. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna get out and check out the rear seat. Also, we also have a 65-watt fast charger here. Now looking at the seats, they say that the cushioning has been improved, and also the under thigh support has been significantly improved for more comfort for the driver as well as the passengers. So looking at the second row seating, you can see that the under thigh support has been extended further. Scooped out seat backs for optimizing legroom. You have central console right over here. I mean the AC vents, dedicated aircon vents for the passengers at the back. You have a Type-C charging slot right over here. Headrest, 2 headrests at the back, and a central armrest as well. So this is it's a bench seat. So legroom is decent enough, and headroom is good enough, and even for people up to 6 feet tall. And that's pretty much it from the back. Let's check out the boot. Looking at the boot, you have 366 liters of boot space for the petrol variant. For the CNG variant, it's somewhere around 200 or 220 because you have the twin cylinder layout to optimize space. And do you have a spare wheel here? I think spare wheel is mounted below. So let's see. Yeah, talk. So these are, you have sensors all around.
366 liter boot space ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ but CNG 210 liter
This is 16-inch wheels, and these are machine cut alloy wheels. And also the spare wheel is not here, no? There's no spare wheel. Is it mounted below? There's no spare wheel, no?
The spare wheel is inside. It's not there.
The turbo illa.
Oh. இல்லைதானா?
கீழே இருக்கா இல்லையா? இல்லையா? Okay.
Excuse me, you have the keys?
No, I don't. It's there in the
No, it's not
setup
there.
also.
It should.
366 liters boot space.
So this is the exterior of the 2026 Tata Punch. So guys, having a look at the 2026 Tata Punch, they have absolutely delivered on all fronts. They call it, the tagline is Command Max. So you have Command Max safety, Command Max features, Command Max performance, Command Max convenience. In terms of every aspect, this thing is well and truly ahead, and a proper upgrade that the Punch needed, because it has been a runaway success right from its very inception. You can see it was the fastest to reach the 100k sales mark. It was also the fastest to reach the 500k sales mark, and then of course now it is close to reaching 700k sales. And what about the design? You can say, first of all, the body structure is 5-star safety rated as per Bharat NCAP. You have the light guides right over here, LED DRLs, you have LED lamps right over here. The front bumper is redesigned, reworked to make it look a little more sportier. More or less the design silhouette remains almost similar to the regular Punch. So when you look at it on the profile, you have 16-inch wheels, front disc brakes, you don't get disc brakes at the back, 193 mm of ground clearance, pretty decent to underscore the subcompact SUV nature. 360-degree camera, black and B pillar, roof rails, and you have door mounted handles for the passenger door at the back. And as I told you, 16-inch wheels with machine cut alloy wheels. Kind of look good and look cool, but when you close the so when you look at the tail lamp cluster, it is the end-to-end LED. So looking at the tail lamp cluster, it's the end-to-end LED that really lights up and highlights the new design element that has been included for the year 2026. Punch branding is much more evident right over here. iTurbo branding is evident right over here. Parking sensors and a rear view camera and a rear bumper, which is well sculpted. Now, taking a look at this particular model, this is the accessorized model. So you can see that this has a sportier bumper. So it looks far more muscular, more sporty, and it also gets different design for the alloy wheels. It makes it look far more beefed up. Also the body cladding has more accents added on to make it look more muscular. Even the door visors or the spoiler, the roof rails, everything has been made, beefed up to make it look a lot more muscular. So this is the accessorized variant of the Tata Punch. I'll try